Codependency is a dysfunctional relationship with the self, where people don't feel good about themselves and they don't feel good about other people as well. There is a need for other people to be in a certain way, and then therefore there is a need to control them, to ensure that they are the way they want them to be, and otherwise they are not okay, they become dysfunctional, they are not able to do their day-to-day activities because they become obsessed with the way other people are behaving, and they spend a lot of time thinking about problems, situations and scenarios, playing them over and over again in their minds. So there is an excessive need for other people to be in a certain way for them to feel okay about themselves. Codependency can be very draining. Codependency is a disease which becomes worse with time and really needs to be worked upon in order to exit the situation and to have healthier relationships with self and with others. So there are two people in a relationship. One person is being irresponsible, he's probably drinking, he's not earning or doing something else, and then there is another person in the environment who's the enabler, who's supporting him in this kind of irresponsible behavior. Codependents don't feel loved, so they settle for being needed. They find it hard to ask for what they need. They can't stand up for themselves. They try to please other people, sometimes at their own expense. They can't trust other people easily. They aren't able to establish healthy boundaries. They try to control others to a point of becoming obsessive. They try to take care of others. Caretaking is not an act of love. Codependents try to anticipate the other person's needs and meet them even before they have been asked for it. And then somewhere they expect other people to do the same for them. So their definition of love is, if you really loved me, you would know what I wanted. They expect people to mind read, and they try to do that as well. They have a need to constantly have some problem or drama going around because they kind of feed on that. So if there is nobody to take care of or there's no problem happening, they start feeling uncomfortable because that is their oxygen. They need that in order to support themselves. So what is the best way out of codependency? Taking some kind of coaching is very useful in this situation, and coaching around taking responsibilities for oneself is important at this stage. Allowing other people to take responsibility for themselves is the second stage of coaching, which is very important as well. So codependents somewhere need to be taught how to stand up for themselves, to ask for what they need, and ensure that other people in the environment are also behaving in a responsible manner. So if there are other people who are not taking up their responsibility seriously, then codependents need to be empowered enough to ask them for what they need and ensure that they actually give them. Because healthy boundaries is about give and take in a way that is mutually beneficial. We are not entering a relationship in one up or one down position. Codependents need to feel love for themselves, need to approve of themselves irrespective of what is happening in the environment. They need to detach from the situations if they are feeling obsessed about something and they're going on and on about one particular topic or scenario in their mind. A little bit of self-talk and a little bit of coaching around being okay with the way things are, accepting oneself, and somewhere accepting other people and communicating better with them is useful. So is there any particular relationship in your life which you feel is demanding, where you feel that people are taking a lot from you, but for some reason you're not getting what you want from them? Is it possible for you to take responsibility for yourself and let the other person do the same?